Welcome to FXStreet. If you like what we're talking about, if you like what we're doing and what we are looking at, please join us on our YouTube channel by hitting the subscribe button, and you'll get all the nice updates whenever we publish a new video and our new analysis. Specifically, if you like what we're talking about, you can follow my co-host Akash at Mongecko on Twitter and myself at Just Analysis 1. Taking a look at Doge. If Doge and Shiba were two dogs at a rescue shelter, Dogecoin was the cute dachshund that quickly got replaced by the Japanese attack dog Akita that is probably like mixed with some pit bull. But Shiba getting a little top heavy. I mean, if it is actually going to get top heavy, because there's such a shared capital pool of speculative money between the two, it's not going to take much for people to abandon Shiba, take profits, and then even the most amateur of trader and analyst will recognize how lagging Dogecoin is in nature, and this guy may pump up. Now, Dogecoin on Sunday had a beautiful close. Really, like what it needed to do is needed to close above the cloud at that 27.5 to 28 cent range in order to confirm an ideal bullish Ichimoku breakout, which it did. Then yesterday came down. This blue line is where the weekly Tenkan Sen is at. It's also where the 618 expansion exists. That's held the support. It's tested again today. Kijin Sen, daily Kijin Tenkan Sen is down there. So a lot of support in the short term in that 26.5 cent range. Ultimately, we just need to see it pop up back above the cloud, and it'll extend on higher. Had a long idea at 28 even, stopped down at 26. We're pushing right back up to that. Kind of got a little bit, could form a broken kite pattern. If it gets up to 28.5 cents, the entry there would be at 29 even. And the target I have in the short term is all the way up at that 37 cent range. That's the temporary kind of long-term target. On the short side, really not leaning overly bearish here until there is some type of close below the cloud and the lagging span were to get below the candlestick. So that would all occur around that 22.5 cent range. But for right now, waiting for a return to 27.5 to 28 cents, and then for it to push on towards 37 cents. That's my quick analysis and outlook on Doge. Pass it off to Akash.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you also for that very nice comparison, the analogy between Doge and SHIB. I'm really looking forward to reading the comments on this video as well. Right, let me just clear the clutter here. So yeah, the last time we discussed Doge, I was talking about this inverse head and shoulders pattern that you see here. And it has worked out really good for Doge as it bounced off of this demand zone here, ranging from 0.23 to 0.24. And so far, it's also gotten a really nice retest of the neckline here at 2.57, 0.257, my bad. So yeah, the theoretical target predicts Doge is gonna head 2.32, but also you gotta watch out for this resistance level here, which is roughly around 0.30. But either way, I think we're looking to collect liquidity above swing highs over here. I think, was it a one-day chart? Yep. So Doge is gonna make a run for the liquidity resting above 0.32 and 0.33. So this is my short-term outlook for Doge, but if we do kind of manage to fail holding above 0.257 in an extremely bearish outlook, Doge could also come down here, which is 0.20, and form a double bottom, and then proceed happily ever after into the heavens, or
Happily ever after.
Yeah, and if this level also fails to hold, it would come at this last line of defense, and which is 0.16, which is, yeah, and if
it's not COVID,
this fails,
it's just dry in my office.
okay. Right. So this would also be good or bullish for Doge because of the triple tap setup here. And as John believes, if we do lose this, there's a really massive gap
Yeah.
on the volume profile that would push it down to 0.08. But I believe there could be a pit stop if this bearish scenario ever comes to pass. There could be a pit stop somewhere around here, which is 0.12.
Yeah, there's a
So that's
little
my
blip of volume in that 12-cent level, but which I'm really like weirded out that like I mean a couple was it last week or 2 weeks ago we saw Bitcoin on Binance.us get down to 8K, but
Mhm.
Dogecoin for some reason there hasn't been like a flash crash like on a single exchange that's seen it like dip down to you see there where that big gap is between that 9 cent and 16 cent level for whatever reason there has been no like aberrant wick through that zone at all anywhere like unless I've not seen it or the right exchange but I mean it's just weird to me that that hasn't occurred yet
Yeah, I
but
feel so too, but I think, yeah, honestly, it's really interesting to see how it kind of came down here, even on the May 19th crash, right? It didn't even come down to this level here. It only on October 23rd, was it October? No, it was June 22nd, came around this level. So it'll be, although I don't think we're ever going to come down to 0.16 level here again. If we do, I think it will be good as long as we hold above it.
yeah
Break below it, all hell breaks loose, Doge.
yeah very true all
Right,
right
so that's it for Doge, folks.
cool well thank you all for watching and please join us again on YouTube, follow us on Twitter, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a nice day, everyone.